Hello everyone, welcome back for a random Fall Guys stream again. Hiya Bicycle, hiya, how are you doing? Welcome. I found out that Fall Guys has a new challenge mode in the game now, where you can actually get some with which you can get some really cool costumes. I am alright. Got my second shot of the vaccine last Friday. No biggie, not much feeling sick or anything after it, so really happy about that. Yesterday we went to my brother's for his kiddo's birthday, both, and I had figured out that they are actually fans of Frozen, so I had a friend who cosplays as Anna record a little birthday message for them, and they put it on repeat right away. So I'm pretty sure that went down really, really well with the girls. Really happy about that, to be honest. And then today, the new challenges got added to Fall Guys. So, really stoked about those too. They look really, really cool. If you're wondering what the challenges are, I'll show you that right now. Just a sec. Just noticed. I was hoping to be able to use my capture card, but it's just not working, unfortunately. It's being a bit wonky. But yes, we have new challenges, and as you can see, it's gonna be Ratchet that we can unlock by doing these. I have tried playing Ratchet and Clank in the past, and I really want to try the new one, but unfortunately it's PlayStation 5 only, so not going to be able to play it. And hello Day, welcome! But yeah, I will be able to unlock Ratchet's bottoms with the tail. And make my bean look like Ratchet. It's so adorable. And I know for a fact that next week they will be adding similar challenges for Clank as well. So that's going to be interesting. To actually unlock these, I need to get a point by doing specific tasks. Which in this case mean I have to dive 30 times. There's one to earn at least a bronze medal 10 times. Dive 50 times, reach round 4 in squad duos mode, which is a new modus, so I'll need to rope in my bestie to help me out with that one. And I got 7 days to do all these things, so it should be doable. Qualify from survival rounds 10 times, qualify from survival rounds 4 times, reach round 3 in squad duo show, earn at least silver medal 10 times, and earn at least gold medal 5 times. Those are all very much doable. And then the last one, which gives the most points, unfortunately, I'm afraid will not happen anytime soon, because for that one, with a duo, you have to win a whole squad show, which is kind of very, very tricky. So your passport just arrived. If I want to see, check media. Yeah, I saw it. I actually reacted to it, didn't I, on Discord? Yes, I did. Looks fancy, nice and shiny. But yes, I will be trying to get at least up to this one, meaning that I need to get every single thing except for the win the duo show. For now, I'll just be focusing on the stuff I can do solo, and maybe try and somewhere this week either stream it with my bestie or just play it with him off stream to get some of the squad stuff done as well. So without further ado, let's go! I put my bean today in some clothing from the last season. Very bright and neon, and she has a little drum kit on her back, which I think is very adorable. Ooh, and another viewer. Yay! Hi people! Welcome, welcome! Is the Cox currency on your stream? Yes, those are basically the channel points that everybody that is affiliate can get. I do have to warn you, don't use the sound alerts with them, because seeing I'm streaming directly from my PC, I can't use them right now. From the PlayStation, yes, I'm sorry. Thank you, Fed, for correcting me on that. I reached affiliate a week ago. You could also help with squad duos whenever I'm on. You also have Fall Guys on the PlayStation, then? They? As if so, you're also always more than welcome to join. I'm getting a hang of this one. Okay, almost. She says as she, she falls down. Whee! One of my challenges was to dive a lot, which this level is perfect for. Because diving onto these lily pads, I can actually get slightly further. You'd have to subscribe to PlayStation Plus again. Yeah, that's true. You do need PlayStation Plus for this. It's kind of sad to see that even though the game is nowadays crossplay, as in you do play together with PC players, you can't team up with people that are playing from PC just yet, which is kind of sad. Come on. Ow! That was not quite what I had in mind. This is why I hate bouncing in most games, because I suck at it. Okay, let's... Hi! No! Bonk. I don't like this level, you guys. This one either goes really well, or like right now, it just... No! Come on, game, be nice. Yay! Let's go on the side ones. Those are slightly easier. I might actually make this, guys. Yay! We made it! You'd have to get subscribed to PlayStation Plus again. Yeah, I actually have PlayStation Scrub almost permanently on, because I always get it when it's on sale in the beginning of June. Because that does, save you 20% off on PlayStation Plus. But yeah, it's like I said, it's kind of sad that the game, even though it does have crossplay, as in you have PC players in your matches, but you just can't team up with your friends that are playing this on PC. Because I also know that, for instance, Lei has the game as well, but she has it on PC. So, and I also have it on PC, to be fair. So I can actually play together with her, but most of the stuff for the season I've been doing on the PlayStation. Because I played with controller anyways, I prefer that over the mouse and keyboard. So it would be nice if they would just get on with it and fix their crossplay so that you can also party up with people on different platforms. And you'd also have to reinstall the game. Oh, that's fair enough. I mean, if you don't have PlayStation Plus, it's no real use of having the game installed, I guess. Because then you can't really play it. Oh, there's already people with the Musketeer outfit from this season. I actually already saw some people with the costume you get for reaching the last level of the season, which is insane if you ask me. You have started downloading it. Yay! Well, whenever you want to play it, just let me know. I'm always up for some rounds of Fall Guys. Fall Guys is fun. Even if you want to like stream it yourself in the evenings and you want some company, just let me know. Oh, I already made it. Why am I trying to control a pineapple? That's not me. Or like Fed says, if you want to join, even if I'm already playing with Nerd, you're more than welcome. We can team up with up to 4 players, so... And if we get really, really, really popular, we can even at some point try and host our own games, because you can now actually make custom games as well. But yeah, for those you need to have a whole bunch of people to play with, which currently I don't have, so it's kind of useless. Probably see him later tomorrow since I don't want to play the game with him. No, that's fine. Just let me know if you want to team up or anything. You know where to find me on the Discord. I just need to keep in mind that if Fed is streaming, that I can't go on voice. But that's all. That's fine. Ah, no! Stupid controller kicked me off. I already dived 27 times in just one show, so the diving one is gonna go really, really fast. And I already got 1 silver medal as well, so... You're still a bit confused from playing Persona and why streaming only your laptop broke. Ah, that's understandable. Yeah, I don't know. I know that Nerd also had some problems trying to stream from his laptop, but then again, that laptop is a Apple laptop, so that might be in his case just a problem between Apple and OBS, because OBS no longer is really functioning for him. So he only has the choice now of streaming directly from his PlayStation. Which, I mean, is fine, but he does like to be able to use his overlays and everything again at some point, so he's trying to figure stuff out for that. He's actually planning on getting a capture card as well. But for that, he first needs to fix OBS as well, and I do know some people say that laptops aren't the best to use for streaming. I so far haven't had any issues except for with the capture card, but I think that might actually just be the capture card being a cheap ass thing, and you know, that's probably why it ain't working right. Though when I described the problems, Nerd thought he knows what the issue is and might be able to fix it, so I'll probably hand it over to him at some point so he can check it out and see if he can indeed fix it. But you did say your laptop was about 5 to 6 years old, so maybe it's just running the game and OBS at the same time that is causing issues. I know some people that use Streamlabs have reported issues of Streamlabs indeed being quite heavy for their PC or laptop and that causing problems, but I don't know. So far it has worked perfectly fine for me on my laptop, but that one isn't even a year old, so... It's easier to stream from a good PC, I'd say. I'm not sure if it's necessarily a laptop is worse for it, but my experience with my laptop is that it works perfectly fine. But then again, it is a quite new one, so... Oh god, not this one. Nope, 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 nope. That was not the right moment to jump. There we go. And this is gonna be at least a bronze medal, which we also need. I think it's mostly that it's easier from a PC, as in PC is easier to have, for instance, two screens, so you can have Streamlabs open or Stream Elements or whatever you want to use for it on one screen, whereas running the game on the second screen. With a laptop, you can of course also connect the second screen to it, but most people don't. You've had this laptop since summer-ish of 2016. Yeah, that's getting a bit older then. And in a laptop, you can't really easily upgrade parts compared to a desktop PC. Although right now getting new parts for a desktop PC is also tricky because of the whole scarcity of everything. Once things go back to normal again, and I might actually at some point also try to invest in a PC, but for now I'm happy with my laptop and I'll stick with it for now. So I also don't have the money for a desktop and don't really have the space when I'm at Vegans. As of September, I'll be more at one spot, as in my place, so maybe I will look into getting a desktop once I'm done with my studies and stuff. But until then, I don't really have an income, so... Come on, I just want to give you guys a hug. Stop running away from me. I'm not contagious at all. Ah. She does have plenty of space, she just chooses to use it for rats and trash collection. There's barely any stuff of mine on that desk. Mostly rat stuff. And I'm sorry, I'm not gonna put a PC next to a rat cage where hair and other crap is flying out all the time because those beasties tend to throw everything on the ground. At my own place, I'll have actual space to put them without all that. Okay, I was not paying attention, so I have no clue if I'm still in or not. Did anybody see if I went through? I did go through! Yay! I get to play with penguins! So for this level, I actually really like the idea. You have these little orange penguin thingies running around. You have to grab them and hold them for X amount of time to get points. And you have to reach up to 25 points. So right now I had one for 2 seconds. And that actually gave me 2 points. But other people also need to grab it, so they'll try and grab it from you. So one up here? No, of course not. Plus I like the design of this level, because look, there's a slide! Whee! Okay, I should probably try to get one of those penguin thingies. Everybody's going after the same one, it looks like. Why is nobody actually trying to grab this one? There are 2 here with nobody here. Yeah, I got one. So let's now try and make sure that nobody grabs it from me. There is only one other person here. For now, at least. Yay, I made it! Hmm? Okay. Whee! That was not the path. This is though, apparently. Okay, so not that way. This way. This way. Okay, people. Okay, there is a path. Okay. Oh crap, that's not good. Hey, no pushing me, people. That is just mean. As long as they are still figuring things out here, I should be fine. And I might actually make it. Yay! That's a good one. We made it again! That's one of the last ones though, so that didn't give me any medals that I need for some of the thingies. But I think that did count as a race level. Which I don't need for the challenge for Ratchet, but I do need them for my daily challenges. And we're off to the final round. Let's see. Do you guys think I can get a crown today? Granted, if you do get a PC, you wouldn't know where near your decks you can. You'll find a way to place it. I'm sure of it. So, you guys think I can win this crown here, or? You guys more like, nah, you're not gonna make it. Which would be fair enough, because, I mean, I'm not the greatest at this game at all. The fact that I haven't gotten a ball to the face right now is pure luck. And the fact that I was running first is as well. Yeah. Yeah, the stats say you're not gonna make it. Well, gee, thanks! So far in, well, we're in season 5 now, I've gone as far as win 2 shows in total. So 2 of the crowns that I've gotten so far were actually wins. All the rest of my crowns come from season thingies, season challenges, and from, well, the daily challenges. They give you crown pieces. And there we have our first golden medal that we needed to get, and a few bronze ones. Oh, and we just got a new crown from my crown pieces that I collected. And our first thingy is done for the Ratchet challenge. So, see, some of these are actually fairly easy to do. Didn't get any survival rounds yet, so... I did notice as well that for my daily challenges I need to emote 10 times to get some kudos. So your average viewer count had gone up to 3.0 viewers, so now I only have 2 things left to get affiliate. Yeah, but you do need to keep up the average of 3 viewers up to the point where you actually get all the others as well, as far as I know. The moment you reach affiliate, you don't need to keep up the average anymore though. So do keep in mind that as long as you don't have the followers, you have to keep the average up and the 7 days a month as well. From what I know. Sounds don't work, Fed. Okay. Just checking, I saw Fed clicking on the cogs. The sounds still work if I stream from my PC. So on my Saturday stream of Retro, they will definitely work again. It's just, I'm streaming from my PlayStation now, and as long as that capture card is not working properly, I'm not gonna risk it having, well, starting to do weird shit while I am on stream, because that would be kind of annoying for you guys as well. So I'm gonna check with my bestie if he indeed can fix it, and if not, I'll just start saving up for a better one. But those are quite a bit more expensive, so that might take a while. There's a lot of palm trees walking around today. I noticed. I kinda know that I have to keep the average up, but you can at least say that you have 2 things left. That's definitely true. Definitely. But yeah, I think for most people, the toughest thing about affiliate is getting the follower count. Getting to that 50. It does take some effort in promoting yourself, not just on Discord, for instance, but also putting yourself out there a bit on your social media pages and such. So that you can also, I mean, we do have quite a few people in the community now that do follow each other and try to support that way. But I fear for most people you do need to get a few from somewhere else as well. Yeah, not this one again. Game, why you do these? Oh, somebody already got the Ratchet costume. Seriously, person? Already? Sheesh. Oh. Okay, that was not quite what we had in mind. Went so well there. And then I failed, of course. I failed. Fed can attest to me being very crappy at jumping in a game. Basically any kind of game. That's fine. No! Stop with the jumpy levels, game. I know, likey. Let's just bouncy here then, I guess. Okay. There is 2 spots left. I don't think I'm gonna make it, but... especially not if I jump in between bouncy pads. I think we're getting very lucky here. Yes, we are! Most of the people you know are heavy memers, so your chat would be filled with nothing but memes. So you're just gonna stick with Discord. Oh, that's fine. That's fair enough. And on another note, you'll probably not go to the Netherlands until maybe spring. That sounds like a good plan, because this country is still nice and red when it comes to the whole corona situation. So, a lot of countries are also, well, not really allowing people to come here unless they deal with the quarantine and all that stuff. And it's just a lot of hassle, if you ask me. Ooh, this level should, if I make it through this level, I should get another golden medal. Yay! Because every survival round you make actually gives you a golden medal. But I do notice that they added a bit of difficulty, because now you can get fruit to the face! Ah, that's so nice of you, game. Yes, exactly, Fed. Yeah, you guys can't see him, but he was pretending to be very, very happy about it. Ah! Thanks, Strawberry, for throwing me off. It was your parents' idea that you go post-spring. Oh, that's fine. Just let us know, and we'll see if we can fit you in our schedules as well. I mean, Fed always has time. I'll be back in school at that moment, if all goes well. I'm sure we can figure something out. To meet up if you do come in this direction. Yay, dive 50 times completed as well. Dive, not die. I know I have somebody here that understands die when I say dive. And that gave us a nameplate of Ratchet. I need to perform emotes as well for some XP. Well, probably sometime in April. Okay, that's alright. Just keep us posted. Let's see. Come on, people, stop leaving the queue, just join the queue. Nikosama, hello there, I'm a lurk while doing chores, have fun. Hello, and thanks for the lurking. That's perfectly fine. Even then, your passport won't expire till 2030 on. Yeah, they should stay good for quite a while. I know that I need to renew mine as well at some point, but I don't really need it at the moment, because I'm not really traveling outside of Belgium or Netherlands right now, and for those, my ID card is enough. But I will need to look into renewing mine at some point as well. It's just a bit annoying, because I officially live in Belgium, but I still have the Dutch nationality. So I have to go to the Netherlands nowadays to actually get my passport renewed. Before, we could just go to the Dutch embassy in Belgium, and I lived close to Brussels, so that was really close by, and get it changed there. Nowadays, I have to make an appointment at a specific town hall in one of the 10 villages, cities around the Dutch-Belgian border, before I can actually get my new passport, which is kind of annoying. As in really, really annoying, to be fair, because it means you actually have to make an appointment, go there. I now live close to the Dutch-Belgian border, so it's not that as annoying anymore. But for people that live on the other side of Belgium, that do still have the Dutch nationality, or heck, if you live somewhere else in the world, you actually have to come back to the Netherlands to get your passport renewed, which is kind of silly if you ask me. It's gonna be like, yeah, I need to go make a trip to the Netherlands. Oh, what you gonna do? Just renew my passport. You're gonna get situations like that, and it's just stupid. It was fine when it was at the embassies, because that was easy for everybody to get to. Are we really gonna give this level to me? Really, game? Really? You're gonna do these? I don't like this level. Not one bit. I don't do well with the pressure of the slime climbing up. No! Sorry for not looking at chat at the moment, but I kinda have to race against the slime here, and that is really, really, really annoying when you're me, as you can see. And you have a place to be able to renew on Vessel where I live, but you'd have to be from this municipality to be able to. Yeah, that's usually the case. If you live in your own country, it's as easy as that. You just go town hall or whatever and you get a new one. In my case, living outside of the country I have my nationality of, it's a bit more annoying. And hey, Tess! Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? There is a Fed lurking in the chat as well, but... Welcome to me failing at playing Fall Guys. And trying to get a Ratchet and Clank costume. Well, a Ratchet costume this week. Doing good, having a day off. Oh, days off are always good. Fed is annoyed by the ads on my channel. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about those ads on my channel. That's what you get once you're affiliate. You wouldn't even have to be on the stream to watch. Definitely true, he doesn't have to be on stream to watch, but it does give me an extra viewer, so it helps me with my average views. I do the same for him, and also he is a moderator for me, so he can keep an eye on you guys that you behave. Always lurking. Yes, he's always lurking. I have a few people that lurk around. That's fine. Everybody's welcome. Ah, Tundra Run! Yay! Season 3 flashbacks. I like this one though. It's fairly easy. And I need to remind, I need to emote 10 times to get some extra fame points. You're always here for like the first hour of these streams before heading back to work. Yes, that's true, and it's very, very, very much appreciated, eh? And hey, it gives you something to watch during your lunch break, I guess. Wow! Okay, I was standing on top of the walls on the side of the level. That's new. I don't like these fisty thingies. They hurt. Maybe not physically to me, but mentally they hurt. Yeah, let's see. No, fan, go away. I don't like you. No. Thank you, person behind me. Ah! And we're through. Yay! I might see somewhere this week to stream again with Nerd as well for this. Well, and they also offered to join me. Because for the Ratchet challenges, I need to be in a squad of 2 for certain things. Of course, if anybody else ever wants to play Fall Guys with me, they're more than welcome to let me know. It's a silly, but very, very much a fun game to play, if you ask me. Even if, like me, for instance, you suck at jumping! Because some levels here definitely do deserve it. If Nerd isn't around, I'll probably join. You're more than welcome to join as well if he is around. You know that, right? But Big Nerd is scary. He's mostly scary when you're in a wheelchair and he's the one pushing you. Because you never know what he's gonna try and do next for silly stuff. But I mean, I appreciate him doing those kind of things because it does take a bit of the awkwardness away from me of being in that bloody thing. But yeah, at times it's a bit scary because you have no clue what's gonna happen next. Ah, giant snowballs! That wasn't too bad actually. Nope, I don't want a fist to the face. Let's do this very carefully. Very carefully. Oh, almost there. No! That didn't go as planned. And hey, today I can scream as loud as I want because Fed is not sleeping in the next room. And now he's sighing at me saying that. Yay, we made it! As long as you enjoy being there. Yeah, definitely. It's the most important thing about any game. As long as you're the one enjoying it yourself. That's the most important thing. That he's probably gonna head to bed. No, I don't think so. He actually slept a normal hour last night and woke up at a semi-normal hour this morning as well, which is kind of weird to be honest. And he has to cook tonight. So he has to stay awake. And again this level, I mean, come on game, why you do this to me? That's just mean. No, I don't want to go further. Thank you very much. Then we have to be very, very careful here that we are moving the room that's back. Ow, 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 ow. No! Aww. It's weird to hear that gremlin like Fed sleeping at a normal hour. Yeah, at least say vampire. No. Too tall, maybe, but yes, you are indeed not pale enough to be a vampire. If either of us is pale enough to be a vampire, then it's me. Not you, Fed. I really don't get how people can do this level, because it's just so bloody difficult. I keep forgetting that I need to use my emotes. Come on, my little bean, you're better than this. I really like this outfit with the maracas on her head. Well, you're gonna head back to work. Bye, Izzy and Izzy's little gremlin. See you later, day. Talk to you in Discord and enjoy the rest of your work day, if that's possible. And the gremlin was just tilting his head and looking very disappointed in you. Not sure if he's gonna reply. He might not, actually. He's too busy with his own game. No clue what he's playing, though. Yeah, you're not surprised. Yeah, he's too busy with his own game, whatever it was called, I don't know. Ratchet, I think it was? Something something space. And chickens. Nope. Nope. Next. Yep. Should be the right moment to continue running to the other side. Yep. There we go. Subnautica in space with a thick layer of that humor. Which is funny, him saying that humor, which is great, and then you watch stuff with that humor in it and he bitches about the humor being horrible. Thank you, Rich. I still need bronze medals as well. There's that humor, and there's humor that's so outdated that my grandpa would spontaneously learn what a fucking facepalm is. Wasn't that outdated? Most of that humor. No, most of it were puns, which is something from the last 2 years or so that has been very, very popular the last 2 years, let's put it that way, and still is very popular, so you just don't like puns. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Doesn't mean it's outdated. Oh, roll out survival. If I make it through this one, I get a gold one, and I get one survival round finished, so... Yeah, he was a bit irritated at all the puns. I liked it, but yeah, he definitely did not. Hey, Strawberry, you already screwed me over once, so don't do it again. It was not, you just don't get it. It was funny. Ah! That was a watermelon. Very oddly shaped watermelon, but it was a watermelon nonetheless. But then again, Fed and I also have a very different sense of humor. Except for Monty Python, that we can both appreciate. No! No! Somebody tried to push me off. Hi, Blueberry. There's this guy with an eggshell on his head that's trying to push people off. That's just not nice. Monty Python is epic, yes, definitely. Monty Python is one of those things I can just watch over and over again and still enjoy it. But we made it to the next round. Yay! Oh, this one I can actually try use some emotes on. This is just walking a bit left and right, trying to avoid things that get thrown at you and get thrown off the platform. Yeah. Ow. Landed to my face. No! 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 Okay, we're gonna stop emoting for a while. Yeah, that image you just sent on the Discord, Fed, is totally not weird or anything. But then again, you having a chicken that had the passcode for some thingy on its butt wasn't strange at all either. It's perfectly normal. Okay, let's see what is the next round we're gonna get. Tippy-toe. And this time they've put the swimming thingies, swinging thingies to avoid in a different way. I'll get to go one step there. And then... Okay, I think I know where we need to go. Yes, that way. There we go! It wasn't just a chicken? I'm pretty sure it was a chicken. It's an immortal chicken you got as an heirloom from your grandfather whose coffin you were transporting when you got into a space crash. Right, that makes totally no sense. But okay, I guess that's the thing now, immortal chickens. In space. Okay, so this week, well, end of last week, for the first time in months again, I actually won a show, and that was on this specific level. It's one of the best ways of neutralizing electricity, if you say so. So let's see if I can actually repeat that win on this level by winning again. I doubt it very much, but... because that was just me being very, very lucky. And not necessarily because I'm good at this level. Because I got to squeeze between those two beams. Tap the sparking wires with a chicken on the stick. Of course, why not? Let me guess, that stick goes up his butt. There we go, 2 more bronze and 2 more gold medals. Now you use electrical tape to tape the chicken to the stick. I guess that's also a way to go. And we're almost on to the next level. What kind of monster do you take me for? Well, you really want to know? And I mean, look at the rest of the game. It wouldn't be surprising if it's that way that it works. So you can't blame me for it. That game has a lot of weird stuff. So it wouldn't be that weird to have a chicken on a stick with a stick up its butt. Like Jose Jalapeno on a stick. I walked away for 2 seconds. What's the context of this conversation? Well, if you read what Fed just said, it's about the game he's playing currently. At one point he pulled out a chicken off his bag and then looked at its butt because of a code was written on it that he needed to open up some lock to get a key. And apparently that chicken is also very good for dealing with electricity. You just stick to it and then touch the sparkies with the chicken, because the chicken apparently is immortal. So I asked if the stick went up the chicken's butt. Apparently it was not. He just used electrical tape to tape it together. For the rest, I don't know anything about the game either. You'd have to ask Fed himself. It's a weird game. It's just keep it at that. I sometimes hear opera singing coming from the screen, and then the next moment it's some other weird Russian stuff that's happening on there. So I don't know. And I did not make it. But I am gonna be right back for a second, guys. So, well, I'll be back in like a minute or two. So feel free to enjoy watching my little bean just wobbling on her little pedestal. And I'm back! The game is fantastic. You might stream it later if you find the time. Well, the time you have, it's more like finding a time that other people aren't streaming, I guess, for the group. By the way, I hope you like the little costume my little bean is wearing, or if you guys want me to put her in a different one, just let me know. Because I have a whole bunch! But I felt like having a little drum kit on my back for the moment. So. But yeah, if you guys want me to change that, I have a whole bunch of other costumes that I can put on. Some in the vein that's a bit like this one. I have some weird ones, like a palm tree. I have animal costumes. I've got more Christmassy costumes. I've got unicorns. Got a whole bunch. That's one of the things I really enjoy about the game, collecting the cute costumes. Not all of them are great though. Currently there's a costume on sale in the shop for crowns. I'm like, meh, not interesting. Falling, falling, falling. I'm gonna set my capture card wasn't cooperating. Also, do you have an... I actually do have an Alice cosplay. She was my very first actual cosplay. Before that, I made reenactment clothing for the Napoleonic era, so Regency, and then I got into Alice, well, into cosplaying, and the first choice I made was Alice because I found her blade at a Renaissance fair, well, medieval market, more likely. It's a bit weird to find a weapon like that there, but only problem with the replica is that it's metal, so I'm not allowed to take it to any conventions. So for conventions, I've made her Bunny from the first game. And now I'm still waiting for a reply from American McGee himself about the cosplay book they started on last year. They asked a whole bunch of people if they wanted to be part of it, if they could send in pictures of their cosplays for the book, and then at some point they would make it. But because of all the COVID stuff happening, the book is still not out, or no news about it. They did receive my picture, so I'm hoping that at least one of them gets picked. There's one I'm really, really proud of, so I hope that's the one that gets picked, but we're still waiting for that. You made her hobby horse. Oh, that's so cool. I actually still kind of want to make her rabbit or bunny bombs, the time bomb thingies, because they're just really cool. And I'm hoping you guys are not hearing the drilling that's coming from our upstairs neighbors. If so, please let me know so I know that I need to mute my mic for a bit. Yeah, the weapons in the game are definitely awesome. I actually have the pattern to make her teapot and had started on it. Everything's cut out and everything. I just need to start gluing the foam together and paint it and stuff. I need to get back into the groove of making things, to be honest, because it's just... It's just a bit sad with no conventions and everything. My drive to actually make stuff is a bit low. I have 2 full costumes that I've got all the fabrics and everything ready to just start making it. One I had started on and just halfway I stopped working on it because of no conventions anyway. She is an original character though. And I have everything ready to start making Leah from Diablo 3. Just need to start making I have part of the patterns done and then need to start cutting the fabric and make her costume actually, but I want to finish the other one first. So hopefully we'll soon get to hear that conventions. Come on! I hope conventions and stuff can come back soon, so I actually have some motivation again to continue on those projects. Sorry for sometimes stop talking, but that's because I'm hoping you guys are not hearing the drilling. It's good to know you're not hearing it so far. That means that my mic is actually not picking up, which I'm really happy about. I just hope he's not gonna do it all afternoon. He doesn't always do it the whole afternoon, Fed. You tend to have that in your head because you tend to sleep the whole afternoon and it wakes you up. And I mean, he has every right to be doing works in his own apartment. I mean, that's the annoyance about living in apartment buildings with lots of other people. Especially if you're not on the top floor. My own place, I'm on the top floor, so I have a lot less nuisance like that. Except once, last year, when I was stuck in Belgium, my downstairs neighbor was actually holding one of those Corona parties. So basically not giving a damn about anything going on. And it sounded like he and his guests were actually walking on the roof. So above me instead of below me. That's how much noise they were making, stomping around below me. And the neighbor below him actually went up to him like, sorry guy, this is not the first time you're doing this, can you just stop it, because we're trying to sleep. And apparently he had to do that a couple of times already, because that guy below me tends to have girls over that walk around in high heels, from what I gathered from the ground floor neighbor. So he often has them stomping around above his head, which I guess can get really, really annoying. Some people really don't pay attention to the fact that they have actual neighbors below them. and then, yay! Made it! Seems he already stopped anyways. Oh, and that was another bronze medal. Sounds like a... Well, to be fair, he's better than the one before that. The one before that would literally throw plates and stuff on the ground and out of his window and shout and stuff at his wife. This guy now, he's just really into home improvement, basically. Like hammering and drilling and everything that you'd think there can't be anything still standing in his place, because from all the noise we hear, we think everything should already have been redone and redone and redone and probably not even anything left of it. And then during the Stardew stream, not last Sunday, but the week before that, he actually started complaining about a few kids outside at the little field in front of our window that were there with their little speakers and just enjoying some music, which wasn't even that loud because I couldn't even hear it over Fed's laughing and everything he was doing during the Stardew stream. And that dude started screaming out of the window at those kids, like, hey, if you aren't stopping right now, I'm calling the cops, and like really loud and obnoxious. And the kids really stayed calm, which I found surprising, to be fair, because if somebody started screaming like that at me for no obvious reason, I would be quite pissed, to be fair. They were really calm, like, dude, if you just ask us normally, we would already have gone away. And okay, that was very lucky. I bounced to the white one and then got bounced back by the platform and went through the white one again. That doesn't happen too often, especially not to me. Hey, I'm not complaining though. Oh. Yeah, the dude literally doesn't care about other people, he just cares about himself. Ow! Oh, come on. Okay. Really? I needed one more! That was so close. He's still wondering if he still has a wall there. Yeah, exactly. But hey, as of September, the douche is no longer my problem. It's just Pet's problem at that point. Oh, that was mean of me to say, but it's kind of true though. I won't have any live concerts anymore if I go back to Belgium a bit more often. Some of them are semi-alright, not the ones where they go, heb je even voor mij? Alright, I was out. Those concerts are slightly less fun. But I did get a bronze medal again in the first round here, so... That's a good thing. Yeah, amongst others. It's like these little cover bands that play for the elderly in the home that Fed is living in. And yes, a lot of the stuff that they play are those oldie, golden oldies Dutch songs. You're sometimes wondering, like, oh my god, what have we gotten ourselves into living here? But it's only once a week. It used to be in the common lounge thingy downstairs, but now with the whole corona thingy, they had to do it somewhere else, so they do it outside on the field, on grassy field next to the playground in front of the building. Well, on our side of the building. Not sure if that's the front or the back side of the building. Sometimes they play Country Road, so I don't mind that one. And they've had one where they were playing a bit more 60s swingy kind of music as well, including Itsy Bitsy Teeny Weeny Tiny Yellow Polka Dot Bikini. I love that song. think it's tiny dot bikini that it's called, but just like the whole sentence. Okay, let's do this. This level we can do. I need more survival rounds though, and I need gold and silver medals, so I need to do better. But those at least are some of the goals that are fairly easy to get for the Ratchet costume, and then there's the squad goals to get, which I'll be trying to get with Nerd or with Day maybe, even if he's up for it. Would be fun to stream with somebody else for a while as well. Although streaming with Nerd is a shit ton of fun though. Let's go on the outside again, because that is still the easier way to go. It's slightly slower, but it is a lot easier. There we go. We made it. Doo-doo-doo-doo. This game is definitely more chaos when playing it with Nerd. But yeah, he had apparently last minute addition to his work schedule, so he had to work today. Which is fine. Isn't everything more chaos with Nerd? Yeah, it's definitely true. Well, I mean, he can be very serious and everything as well, but he just chooses most of the time to make it chaos. But hey, it also makes it more fun. I like this new level. This one they added last week when they started with this season. We have froggers that blow themselves up, we have new hammers. Of course, we still have the slime as usual, we have the lily pads in here as well. Bonk! And then you have the froggers doing that if you don't watch out. If you time it right, you can actually jump on the frogs and they'll just propel you upwards, which is kind of funny. Oh, bouncy bounce, bouncy bounce, bounce, bounce. There we go. We made it! And they actually made multiple pots you can take in this one to make it more fun for people. Hiya, Truish! Happy Monday to you too. How are you? Thank you for joining. I'm trying to get my Ratchet costume. Or at least part of it, until I can get Nerd to join me for the rest. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Can I do this time around? These things are very, very tricky. No, I can't, because the time is up. Doing well. You hope you had a nice week. I actually did. We had a birthday of my two little nieces. I know Fed doesn't like that because they're little kids and he's not a fan of kids. Fedgen being my boyfriend. But I had fun. I actually found out a couple of weeks ago that they're big Frozen fans, and I have a good friend of mine who cosplays as Anna, so I had her send me a little video where she wished the girls a happy birthday. And the girls really, really liked it. They had it on repeat for like 10 minutes, if not longer. Yes. Both of them are really sweet. One of them is now starting to get, and she's now 6, so you can actually, you know, do stuff. And she understands when you say no and thingies. Whereas the other one is only 4 and is still very much a mama or daddy kid. And a bit of a spoiled brat. is what Fed is gonna be saying in a bit, I think, on the chat. And we got the Dromedary Pioneer costume part. That costume looks horrible. Why you give this to me? I think I'm gonna change my costume. And yes, the costume you see here on the left is the costume I'm trying to work towards, because it's just so cool. Ratchet looks really cool as a bean. I'm getting sick and tired of this costume. Let's see. Let's put on another fun costume. Youngest understands when you say no as well, but when there's no consequences to misbehaving, you teach your child to not give a fuck. I guess. Let's see. I have a whole bunch of costumes. Let's be adorable for the next few rounds. No, not you. No, that's not it either. Nope. This one. Yes, I like this one. There we go. Now we're an adorable little kitty cat. Maybe this costume is gonna bring me a bit more luck, because I need silver and gold medals, and I need survival rounds. Which the game hasn't been really giving me, which is kind of sad. And you can't really pick which levels you're gonna get, so... Let's hope, keep our fingers crossed, that we are indeed now gonna get the levels we want. The first round is always gonna be a race though. Because, well, with 60 doing a survival round is just gonna be even more of a clusterfuck than the game already is half the time. Skyline Stumble! Let's find this one. And no, I'm not gonna try getting up at the end with the flippers. I refuse to do that because you need to time it so perfectly well. Let's just face it, I suck at jumping, so that's never ever gonna happen. I mean, that is just a big fat no. By the way, what is everybody up to today? Any plans? Any fun things in the planned for the rest of the day? So I keep talking about me, but it's also fun to hear about you guys and what you're up to. Oh, we don't do planets this time around? No, we're gonna throw fruit at us. Okay. That's an option too, I guess. I am starting to see more and more people with the Ratchet costume. Can people not jump on the button? Okay, I'll just go this way. No, ow, 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 ow. Huh. Barely anybody has finished so far, that's... strange. But that could mean I might actually be able to get a silver medal on this round, which would be awesome. That should be silver on the level. Yay! You're underish. You're hoping the weather cools soon. Oh, is it that warm over there? I have no clue where you live, so... Cloak and Dagger, aka Fedgen, that is the one who is active on, because that is our community streaming page. He is, as usually, not going to be very productive. Well, there's nothing new there, sweetheart. 33 Celsius today, 34 tomorrow, 35 Wednesday. Yeah, those are temperatures we have been getting last couple of weeks as well. I don't know what the weather forecast is for the next couple of days here, to be fair. Well, here it's not that bad. The maximum for the next couple of days seems to be today at 24. And then going back down. If you ask me the same question, you can expect the same answer. I guess people that don't know you don't know that you're always a lazy fuck, so, you know. No, they do! Yeah, 34, 35 degrees can be very warm depending on the humidity, I think, though, because I myself have lived in South America for a year where we got those temperatures almost constantly, even over 40 degrees, and it wasn't that bad over there compared to when it gets 30, 35 over here. Because here the air just gets very humid and moist, and there is very little air in the air, basically. Yeah, you know, I work very hard and have to do as little as possible. No, you don't. You don't do anything to not be having to work. Don't lie to the people. It just means I'm doing a good job. No, it does not. It just means that you have people enabling you to do nothing. Okay, I'm not doing too great at the moment. I'm sorry about this, guys. And if I remember correctly, you still needed to send a message to get some stuff sorted. You might want to do that in a bit to get that sorted today. Why would you blame me? I'm not the one stopping you from getting a job. Or, you know, doing something productive yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you my boyfriend. He's live here in the chat for your entertainment. And then some people wonder why we're together. You know what? I sometimes wonder that myself as well. Yeah, I got another silver medal, so that's at least one more down for that. Okay, let's try one more with this costume, else this costume is not bringing me any luck, and I will switch to something else. And trust me, I've got plenty. Next costume request. Make the ugliest thing you can find without using any set combination. No! No! I refuse. Sets are there for a reason, because sets are pretty, except for the palm tree, because the palm tree is horrible. But I did not, and the dromedary thingy that I'm gathering now with the Fame Path is also very horrible, if you ask me. But sets are supposed to be cute and adorable, not horrible looking combinations of each other. You horrible, horrible person for even suggesting it. You know what? For next stream I'll put that on my channel points for like a ridiculous amount. And hey, you're a horrible, boring person for not putting sound alerts for your channel points or anything. Not that they work right now, so if anybody is planning on trying to use some of the sound alerts, they're not working at the moment, seeing I'm streaming from my PlayStation and not from my PC. So don't try and redeem your points for the sound alerts right now, because that's just gonna be a waste. But yeah, I could put that in as a channel point thingy to let people pick my costume, maybe? And just put it in at the moment I am playing Fall Guys. It's mismatched costumes, I just can't stand those at all. And Fedgen knows this, Mr. Cloak and Dagger. I'm actually gonna be trying to save my monies and stuff in-game as much as possible at the moment, because I know there is gonna be fruit pirates added to the game as costumes, and I really want all three of them, because they just look hilarious. There's a pear, there is a lemon, and I think the last one was an orange or a mango. I'm not sure about it, the third one though. But they look like really like a lot of fun as well to wear. So. Move it, people. Move it, move it, move it. Ow! Ow! I have a feeling it's not going too well today. Unfortunately. I mean, to be fair, I can make a horrible combination with an actual set at the moment if I would get that set. Because the one on the store right now is just horrible. I really don't like it. The top part just looks weird. Those braids and stuff. And the bottom is even worse. There's a rope around the skirt for some reason. Keeping her skirt up. But yeah, I mean, I can do random costumes if you want. I mean, I can have the game generate some really weird combinations for me. Like a hot dog top with a dwarven bottom. Ooh, thank you for reminding me of that set. Where is my little panda? Where's my panda face? Panda, 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 where are you? Oh, there he is. Fluffball! Isn't he adorable? Let's see if this outfit is gonna help me more. I know it's all in my head, but and you can never go wrong with a cute outfit, whether it's in game or in real life. I think I'll keep going for another half an hour or so. And then I'll leave you guys alone. Seesaw. One of those levels you have to keep calm and keep going. Because if you rush this one, it's gonna go wrong. If you don't rush it, it's gonna go wrong as well, which is kind of annoying. Just jumping in a big pack like that is always a risk of bumping into each other and then falling over and sliding off. Oh, there's a little guy who is trying to become a bee. Just missing the wings. People, no, no, no. Okay, thank you. Oh, you'll jump on the purple one. No, nope, nope, nope. Oh, that was a close one. But we made it, yay! Let's go on to the next part, which is already the last part, which is really good. I need to wait for the yellow one to come back. Well, we should at least make it. Whoa. She says as she almost falls off. Now! Well, why is... Hey, there we go. We made it! Let's see. Oh, he turned into an imposter! This costume normally doesn't have those teeth on it, but at random your Among Us costume can actually turn into an imposter. And there's a purple one and a red one. The red one, everybody who finished last season or got quite far in last season got the red one. The purple one was on sale at some point. It's quite funny to see though that the teeth actually get added to the costume when... Well, I don't know what the triggers are for it, to be fair. It seems to be completely at random that it happens. But I think it's a nice little detail that I added to the costumes. This season, for the first time ever, there is a costume that doesn't have any legs, but actually floats above the ground. So I'm really curious how that is gonna play. Because I already said this on another stream as well, but these costumes actually don't change anything about your hitbox. So whether or not you have a tail or anything doesn't matter. As long as you just keep in mind how big the normal bean is, that's the size you still are for the game. So for instance the tree, I don't think I would like playing with the costume because of the skirt being so wide. I would get confused and think that's also how big, how fat my bean is, but they really aren't, they just still the same size as always. It's just a visual thing. Okay, let's bounce. Bounce to the other side. No. Okay, not, I guess. Luckily, you can also walk downstairs. Just takes a bit longer. It's hilarious. I need survival rounds for my Ratchet and Clank challenge, and all I'm getting is races. I mean, I like the races as well, but I want survival rounds because those I need for my challenges. Also because if I know that if I finish a survival round, I'll guaranteed get a golden medal, and I need to get 4 of those. And I need a whole bunch of silver ones as well. Come on, game, give me a survival one that I can actually survive. Let's add that to it. Nope, it's another race! Of course it's another race. Oh, this is so mean. This is really mean. I mean, I like this level, don't get me wrong, but it's not what I need right now. Damn it. Okay, that was nicely filled. Yeah, I'm afraid I might not make this one, guys. You tune in at a horrible, horrible moment if you're tuning in right now. Yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna make it. 8 out of 15 rings. I wonder how some people already got the Ratchet costumes though, because these challenges have only been on since this morning. Hello, Gladden! How are you? It's going semi alright, I think. I mean, I already unlocked one of the items for the Ratchet challenge. And all the others, the game is not really cooperating because it's not giving me any survival rounds. And I need to qualify from 10 survival rounds in total. You're good. How's Fall Guys? You haven't played it since it came out. I have played every single season. I have completed every single season since it came out. On PlayStation, at least. On PC, I do have it as well, but I haven't played it as much. And I still enjoy it a lot. I love the new levels that they keep adding. I love the new costumes they keep adding. And even if you're really, really doing crap, you still get some rewards. So that's a good thing, I think. And as of this season, apparently they are trying something new again, which are challenges. And at this moment, there is one to get a full Ratchet costume. And next week, that will be a full Clank costume. So you need to qualify from a certain amount of rounds. There is diving X amount of times during the rounds was one that I had to get for this one. I have to get gold and silver medals X amount of times. All those kind of little things are added now as well. And then you have daily challenges, which reset every 24 hours as well, which give you some extra fame points and give you crown pieces. 60 pieces gives you another crown, which for people like me who barely ever get a crown from actually finishing a show, is a really good way of getting crowns. Just like the season nowadays also gives quite a few crowns to give people the chance of buying some of the cooler crown costumes as well. And they've added squad shows where if you're a team of 4, you're not necessarily completely eliminated the moment you are out. It can happen that in survival rounds, for instance, one person of your team does actually survive till the end. Your team is still fully in for the next round, which is really cool as well. And custom game modes are a thing now as well. Crossplay is sort of a thing. As in, we do play together with PC players, but we can't form parties with them just yet, which is kind of sad, because I have some friends playing it on PC as well, but I can't play it together with them. We need to be very, very lucky to be put in the same match, let's put it that well. Okay. But if you're like a little bit of chaos and everything, it's definitely a game I could recommend just for fun. That's why I also stream it in the afternoon. I know I won't get... Well, I had hoped that full crossplay would maybe come with the beginning of this season, seeing they implemented it somewhere halfway through the last one. But I was wrong. Kind of sad about that, but yes. I know they're working on porting it to Xbox and Switch now as well, so maybe they're just waiting for it to be on every single platform before actually adding the crossplay. Because it could be a lot of fun. You can actually now make custom games as well, so if you have enough people to play with, you can actually just host the game yourself and play with only friends and create even more chaos that way. But you need a lot of a big following or a big friends group to actually make that fun. Okay, let's play memory. Let's see if I can remember where stuff is and survive this round, because if I survive this I get another gold medal, and that is actually what I need. Banana was next to me, right? I think so. Yes. So we're standing on a watermelon, there's a mango, orange in front, and banana next to me. Orange. Watermelon! I can stay put! Yay! And I'm on grapes. Okay. Cherry, banana, watermelon. Grapes, orange, and mango. Cherry, grape, watermelon. I have no clue anymore. Grapes. That was this one. That I'm sure of. And everybody else seems to think so too, so I guess I'm right. Yay, we made it! And indeed a gold medal for surviving this one as well. So for 2 of the goals I need to get for the Ratchet, I got another point. I think I need 1 more gold medal now. Do still need quite a few of survival rounds, but the game is not really giving me a lot of survival rounds today, which is kind of mean. Bubble Trouble, this is one of the newer levels as well. I really like it. It's tricky though. There are going to be bubbles appearing in 2 of the side areas with flowers in them, and you basically have to go grab those by popping the bubbles. And being lucky that you can actually pop the bubbles before other people do. Yeah, I got one. And somebody else got that one. Yeah, okay, never mind. Let's try another area. Yeah. And some of these places are a bit slippery, apparently. Oh, it's not flowers, it's actually little angry suns that are in the bubbles. And at the moment there is also a show completely dedicated to this level. So you only get this level for every single round, which is... Hey, I wanted that one. People grabbed it out of my... from away from me. This place is the easiest to get them. There we go, I got 15. That takes me on to the next round. Quick tip, when body painting, don't use green. Oh god. What did you do? And what did the green turn out to become as a color? Or is it just very, very tricky to get rid of, Tessa? My hand, your hand looks like Shrek. It's staining. Yeah, that's... I can imagine that that could cause stains and stuff. You got it off your face. Well, that's something. Now to get it off your hands, though. Hoverboard heroes. So this is actually considered a survival round. Huh, interesting. To me it felt more like a race as well, but okay. Last week I actually managed to finish this one for the first time though. But it's a lot of fun to play as well. You have to make sure you don't fall in the slime beneath it by staying on the hoverboard. Which slowly moves to the end of the level and will also at some points go underneath platforms so that you have to rush over to get to the other side to get back on the hoverboard again. No, I don't want controllers to my face. Ah! I was too fast. The hoverboard wasn't there yet. It was a survival round, so if I would have actually made it through, it would be good for my Ratchet challenge. I need one more gold medal, it looks like. Yay! And getting a gold one actually also counts as getting a silver one. That's interesting. What's that? I don't know. Yes, I need one more gold medal for another 300 points, which is going to give me a new color scheme. But what were you doing making your face green, Tessa? Because now I'm curious what you were trying. I know you sometimes post some face paint and stuff on your Instagram? You were trying to be an ocean. I'm not sure what to imagine with that. But I'm guessing you might be posting that anyway on your Instagram, so I'll see that later? Or it didn't turn out the way you wanted? Skyline stumble. Are you gonna throw fruits at me, or is it gonna be the regular planets? Oh, the stars are not there though. That's kind of sad. You did a white to blue fade, but you saw your and then you saw your green hand. Okay. You might post it on Twitter later. I'll keep an eye on that. I'm curious. People, don't push at me. No pushing. Ah, I missed my jump. Can we just, you know, open up this one? No, of course not. No. People! Open up the door. No, open it. Phew. Oh, that went well. Don't ask me how, but it did. Now I might actually be getting another silver medal here, it looks like. If I can... Yes! I'm pretty sure you'll get it off your hands though, won't you, Tessa? I mean... Can't imagine that the paint is gonna stick to your hands forever now. But yay, we made it through to the end. These people, I'm not so sure if they will, because they're still all the way back here. Yes, that was indeed another silver one. Might take a shower or two. You already use hand soap and makeup remover. Yeah, okay, then it's very, It's very stubborn hand, face paint, well, body paint then, I'm guessing. Not wanting to leave. Maybe the color just likes being there. I don't know what I'm saying, to be honest. What level are we getting? More bubble trouble! More popping bubbles to get to Angry Suns. And with a lot of people. Will be fun at work tomorrow. They might be wondering, well, I don't know if they know what your hobbies are, but else, yeah, you might get some questions. Okay, that was one. Walk around in the water because that seems to work for this area quite well. Ah. Unless there's lots of people there, then it doesn't. Ow. There's barely any bubbles left here. Yeah, okay, the customers won't know, that's definitely true. My co-workers all knew, so they would never wonder what I had been up to if if I still had some leftover whatever on me or was bringing some stuff to work. They just knew, so they didn't bother asking questions anymore. But yeah, customers might actually ask. I can definitely see that happening. Come on, I need 5 more bubbles, people. Stop popping the bubbles I'm going for. There we go, made it! As last one, apparently. In my case, it usually was, why do you only have nail polish on one hand? Because of my Demon Hunter cosplay, I used to only put it on one hand because, well, at that point I also had body paint, just forgot using it every single time. But that hand was supposed to be metallic and stuff, so I had metallic nail polish as well for it. And seeing the other hand was just still a human hand, I would not have any there to make the difference clear. But now I'm actually gonna redo that whole that whole costume, including a glove with plating on it and stuff. So. Okay, so we do have another survival round, and we have very, very angry rhinos here. That will try and push me off if I don't watch out. So we have to keep an eye on them and make sure they don't, you know, do their thing and get angry at me. No! Oof! I got lucky there. And again I got lucky. No, 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 no. No! These rhinos really don't like me. Come on, I can do this. I can survive this. I can survive this. 3, 2, 1. I got very lucky again, because he just pushed me in between the barrier and, well, underneath the barrier into the water. But that was the right moment the timer ended. But hey, they gave me another gold medal, so I'm not complaining. And another survival round survived, so that was another one we still needed. And as I'm sure you'll be fine at work. Just tell them that, I don't know what kind of supermarket, if it's a supermarket or what kind of store you're working at. But if you don't like your work, just tell them it's one of the products that tainted your hands, and then customers won't come back. Or won't buy those products. Just don't do that if you do like your job. I mean, I should do that. Yeah, I think I remembered you saying at some point that you didn't really like your boss, so... Grocery store. I've done that. Well, a candy store, that's even better. I worked at a grocery store for about almost, well, officially 11 years. But the last year I kind of didn't do anything because I was stuck at home because of my feet. But yeah, you'll probably have some green candy there that might actually be having some colorants in them that could stain your hands. Just thinking out loud here. If you really want to get, you know, a reason to be able to explain to people why your hands are green. And I made it to the next round again. Yay! Only 8 people made it, so I'm guessing that the next round is gonna be the finals. But yeah, the candy store, that could work. You probably have some... I don't know if you sell those green candy frogs or something, so... Is that green? You can say that those candies that tainted your hands. I mean, there is a variant of there's quite a few candies that taint your mouth and stuff. Try nail polish remover. You have so much green shit here. I don't think I could work in a candy store. I would want to eat everything. Oh, we have low gravity! For this level, that is kind of nice and kind of not. Because in a way that makes surviving a lot easier, and in a way it also makes you fall through a lot easier. Because people have time to actually walk underneath you to make stuff disappear underneath you. Ah, come on, some stupid dromedary. Your fault I fell further down. I'm just gonna make sure that if other people fall down, they'll fall down very fast to the next floor. So there won't be much left of this floor. Ah, bullet fell exactly in the one I was aiming for. No! No, 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 no. There's somebody on the bottom floor that actually opened up the whole middle. So unless you stick to the sides, you are basically screwed. And I'm off. Yeah, I wasn't planning on winning this one anyways. And it would seem indeed that earning yourself a gold medal also earns you at the same time a silver one. Or no, it's not. I just earned a silver one this round as well. And I got 300 more points, so that means I've got my second reward unlocked here. And that means I am at 700 and I need 1600 in total. So like I said earlier, I can do everything except for the last one, which gives 500. So getting that last reward is not gonna happen. I mean, it's a nice one. But it's one of... It's actually an emote, this one, so I can actually use those. But yeah, it's not gonna happen anytime soon. But I think I'm gonna call it quits for now. I have been going for over 2 hours. And I need a small break from Fall Guys for now. I already got 2 out of the rewards from the Ratchet challenge and very close to the 3rd one as well. So I'll do that later. I'll see if I can get Nerd or else we'll do it with Day to get the squad show stuff done. Maybe, hey, who knows? We do manage to win somehow by a miracle. In which case I could get all the points. But we'll see. Anyways, yes. Thank you everyone for joining me, for chatting. I hope you guys are gonna have a nice rest of the day. I hope, Tessa, you can get rid of the green. Because, yeah, I can understand that it's not always fun to have stuff like body paint and stuff staining the rest of the body that you don't want to color in that color. I'll surely figure something out. I know Nerd normally is streaming tonight at his channel. I have no clue what he'll be streaming. If you're on our Discord, you can see it when he goes live, because we are training him to actually let us know on the Discord as well. The same goes for the other streams. I think there's tomorrow a stream from Cloak and Dagger. I'm not sure what they'll be streaming tomorrow. Whether it's another Stardew stream or I saw somebody talking about maybe Factorio. Oh, there we go. Factorio modded apparently. So that is all in store from the Cloak and Dagger tomorrow. Wednesday we've got Lay streaming again as usual. Oh, might do Stardew again this weekend. Okay. Well, if people are liking the Stardew stuff, they can look forward to that. If you want, you can also follow me on Twitter for updates when I go live and such, and make sure you follow me here as well to get notifications. With that being said, I hope you guys will all have a nice day. Take care of yourself, stay safe, and see you next time. Bye bye!